Dear educators, I'm Jasmine Thomas, captain of the Connecticut Sun, and I am so honored to be part of the Moving Forward, Staying Strong series. This COVID pandemic has completely changed how all of us are living our normal lives and how we are navigating around the world, and I'm here to share with you some of the ways that I've been staying physically and mentally fit. While I've been home and staying safe, I have spent a lot of time on my Peloton bike. I also turned my garage into a little fitness studio, so I've been able to do yoga in there, do a lot of my strength and conditioning workouts that I got from Annalise, who is our coach with the Sun. And it's just a small space, but it's a good way for me to, stay ready for the season and stay active. Something else that I've been grateful for is our new strength and conditioning coach with the Sun, Annalise. She has provided the best limited equipment or no equipment workouts for us to do while we're home to keep our strength and conditioning up to prepare for the season. So in my small garage studio, I've been able to, do her workouts and feel good about myself in that sense. And just something more fun and light is that my family, we all ordered bikes to use during this time. So we'd get together and just run routes in whoever's neighborhood. So everyone would come to my neighborhood one weekend, then I'd go to my brother's, then we'd go to my parents, and everyone would just hop on their bikes and put my little niece in her trailer. And, the rest of us were sweaty and tired, but she was just along for the ride. So it was a good way to stay active and also family bond. Lastly, something else that I would do just as a light fitness activity is I would take my two dogs out for walks multiple times a day. Part of this quarantine thing is that they've gotten a lot more attention than they're used to getting from me in the summers, because usually I'm traveling all over the place for the WNBA season. But it's been nice having both of them with me and being able to take them out on long walks and enjoy the summer. As far as staying mentally fit, a big thing for me that I really enjoy is cooking and baking. So I was trying a lot of new recipes, whether I was getting them off of Pinterest or just things I'd stumble upon on Instagram. So that was fun for me, but just living at home by myself, I couldn't keep cooking all that food and eating it all, so I actually started sending out my baked goods to random fans on Instagram. And it actually was a good turnout, a little overwhelming. More people wanted treats than I could make by myself. But it was a good way to, interact with our fans that were waiting for us to play, and I enjoyed doing it a lot, so that was pretty fun. As someone that's always valued education and really loved to learn and be in the classroom, I've taken it upon myself to use my platform, whether on or off the court in this time of social injustice, to really educate my following and fan base on systemic racism in America and how important it is to vote and really use our voices to spread awareness on what's going on in our country. And we're definitely committed to it until we really see change. Again, I am so honored to be a part of this series. A special thank you to all of the teachers. I really appreciate everything that you do. And during this trying time, I just want to encourage everyone to continue moving forward and staying strong.